Let's now cross over to the BOMAS of Kenya in the county of Nairobi. We do understand the bipartisan talks are underway in the area. My colleague Giverson Maina is on the ground. Let's cross over and listen in.
Because we are running short of time, and we appreciate the urgency of some of these issues to begin that process this Friday, and hopefully by the end of next week we should be able to conclude with that. We have also resolved that after hearing from the stakeholders, so that we benefit from the views and thought processes of other Kenyans, we shall then sit and now begin that difficult work of being able to bring all those views, those from our side and those from our colleagues' side, and benefiting from the knowledge of other Kenyans, putting them together, and hopefully within the 60 days, at the end of the 60 days that we give ourselves, be able to come up with a report that we have resolved all the issues that we put before us. Don't think there's anything more I could add, just to invite the co-chair if he has anything to add.
Well, thank you, Mheshimiwa Kimani. I think you've done it well. I think we resolved to meet on Thursday, midday, to be able to also deal with interim measures. Both sides had a set of interim measures in order to prepare now the way for the actual engagement on Friday, hearing from the stakeholders. And so, Kimani has said there are issues of convergence. We don't want the media to walk out of here saying all agreed, because we all know, for example, there's convergence of the need to reconstitute the IEBC. But the how is not been agreed. So that is an area of convergence, for example. So I agree in principle that, things like those. And we are taking our work, of course, as seriously as can be imagined. And we want the country to know we are with you. Kimani has reiterated that now we'll be actually having open fora. On Friday, the media will be invited, and in fact, the whole of next week, because this will be open fora. We hope we'll get a bigger room within BOMAS to be able to engage appropriately. When we meet on Thursday at midday, we will not invite you, but we will be dealing with, because we can invite you at the end as usual, at the end of our session, but we'll be dealing with this important matter of interim measures, which are also key, and they are confidence building measures. And for example, the difficult issue of the high cost of living, we will deal with it as an interim measure. How do we look at it? So that, again, I know that there will be probably memoranda that we presented, but these are some of the issues on our side, for example, and we know that Kenya Kwanza have their list of interim measures. We want Kenyans to know that we feel with you, we stand with you, and we stand with each other as Kenyans. So here, we are a team. I thank you.
Tosha hiyo. Yeah.
Mine is just follow on something you addressed.
All right, the bipartisan talks underway at the BOMAS of Kenya. My colleague Giverson Maina is on that bit. Be sure to catch up with him in our subsequent bulletins for comprehensive news item.